Gonna take the snap, looking to throw, having time. Rodgers over the middle, deep caught. That's Mute down to the 6. First and goal, Steelers. 6 minutes to play in regulation. And those Steelers are driving.
Should have gone in.
Ready to roll. Rodgers in the gun. 1 minute to go in regulation. The Ravens still have 3 timeouts from the 26 of the Ravens. Rodgers takes a snap, looking to throw. Loading up deep to the far side. Wide open. Touchdown. Calvin Austin. Christy B. going to get this PAT. It's Christy B money.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There we go. The kick is up, and it is son of a gun. Ow. Oh. Ready to go. 44-yard loop. The kick is up. Go, go! Oh, loop. Just gave the division to the Steelers.
You know what Aaron Rodgers thing needs to do?
What?
He needs a new one for the tush push.
PAT is good.
You know what he needs to do? You know how he's sitting back there?
Yeah?
Once they hike it for the tush push, you know what he needs to do?
What? That's what Rodgers has got to do. That's Rodgers on the
There
tush
you go,
push,
like that.
baby. That is what Rodgers has to do on the tush push. Work it, Dad. So here we go. 3rd and 11, taking the snap. Rodgers looking to throw over the middle. Caught. Right there, DK. Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Yes! Yes! Taking the snap is Flacco, looking to throw to the outside. Intercepted! Going the other way! That's Duggar to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. This might be a house call to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Yes! Kyle Duggar!
Yes! 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 That breaks it up.
Empty set now as he sends out Gainwell. Takes a snap, looking to throw over deep. He's going, that's going to be a flag for DPI. Somehow comes up with it, and a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Come on. Review it. You're calling it on the field and incomplete. It never hit the ground. It never hit the ground, and he wasn't touched after he got the ball.
Yeah.
Catch and touchdown. Thank you. They got it right on the field. What a catch by Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, my word.
Guess what, Jason?
Look at that. All right.
Run. Here comes a run. I'm calling it.
Already? Oh, boy. Snap. Going to look
Okay.
the handoff. Warren. To the 40,
Okay.
35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, house goal!
That's what we need! That's what we need! Gotta make this, you idiot.
Chrissy B, 37-yard shot here. And the kick is up and no! Boswell! Off in the gun from the 9, end zone or bust, looking to throw. Having time, and there is the stop. There's a flag, though. Oh, no. Yes! Here we go. 4th down and 5 for the Steelers. Ready to go for the Ravens. Trips left, single right. Lamar in the gun, takes the snap, looks to throw, having pressure start to build. He's climbing, throws to the end zone, incomplete. Yes! 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 Down and 1 here for the Ravens. Lamar in the gun, obvious pass, looking to throw, having pressure. Lamar! It's game! The Pittsburgh Steelers win in Baltimore! 27-22! Yes! Yes! Alex Highsmith on the game-winning sack with T.J. Watt. 4 down territory anywhere you go. Lamar takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure up the middle. He runs up the middle to the near side, to the far, to the 30, to the 34. 4th down and 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going Super Bowl, baby! They get the win over the Dolphins! How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing in live UFL play-by-play coverage and reactions to the Dallas Renegades taking on the Louisville Kings. Although I did forget to turn on the studio light, so I will be right back. Still here, still in studio, just moving a few things around so that we're all well lit and well beautified. Hopefully we'll get on to the game here pretty quickly, but they're showing the end of the Indy 500 right now. Because it looks like we got a red flag in Indy. So, hopefully they'll transition us over, but I don't know, trying to see here. All right, but we're getting ready here. Kickoff should be pretty quick, pretty short. Let's see, what lap are they in? Let me find out where they're at. I can't see where they're at in Indy. That's going to be the holding block. With them in a, oh, it's on FS1 and Fox 1. We're trying to find FS1. Let's try and find FS1. Hopefully we have FS1, otherwise we are screwed and toast. But we're going to do everything we can to try and do, oh, there we go, FS1. Beautiful. So we are here ready to roll between the Louisville Kings and the Dallas Renegades. Looking at Chandler Rogers, quarterback there for the Kings. Last week, 11 for 20 for 143 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, and 24 rushing yards on the day. So we'll see what he's got in store today in a big game against the Dallas Renegades, who are playing for their lives. Austin Reed last week, or week 5 against the Kings, 14 for 28, 195 yards, 1 touchdown, but 4 interceptions. Can he minimize the picks today? That's going to be a big, big point of contention for Austin Reed and the Renegades today, as they are getting ready for a big one here, fighting for their own season lives on the line against the Louisville Kings. Let me go ahead real quick. I want to take a look while we are here. Oh, they're stepping away for a commercial, so let me flip back to Indy. So we'll see. Okay, they're on lap 194. They're on lap 194. It's how many laps? Is it 210? Yeah, 200 laps, I think. So, we'll see. We're covering a little bit of both. But a Honda's in the lead. Oh, Rosenquist. Okay. But yeah, we will see here. We are rolling our way through here. Oh, I'm trying to see. They're showing what caused. Oh! A fire is what ends up causing the red flag in Indy. Wow. A fire right up along the barrier. Ugh. That's, Hopefully everybody's okay on that front. Because we're taking a look at it all. We're taking a look at a little bit of everything. But man. So we're getting ready here for a kickoff. I'm not sure how UFL does it. This is my first time watching the UFL this year. Man, exploded tires on both sides and a fire. Wow. Yeah, that would be your red flag right there. Oh my word. But yeah. So we're ready to roll here between these two teams. Looking forward to seeing what we've got. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're showing the crazy laps. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Ultimately though, a big one here between these two teams. First time watching the UFL this year, so we'll see what we've got in store there. I do have a call sheet, so I can actually correctly call the game. Let me see. Can I just open image in new tab without like pulling up the Reddit stuff? Nope, it's stuck with the Reddit stuff. Okay. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out here. Looking at the playoff picture right here today, it will be Orlando against Louisville. Orlando already having clinched a spot. And then St. Louis against DC. Entering today in the hunt still Birmingham, Dallas, Houston, and Columbus. No one has been eliminated just yet, as we are entering the second to last game of week 9. So we'll see here. Looking at the stadium here in Louisville, Kentucky, as we are ready to rumble here. Should be a good game. It should be a good game. This is my first time this year, like I said, watching UFL game. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here as they're looking at the field. A little bit of a divot or something like that on the field there, showcasing some of the rougher field conditions it looks like for today's game. But we're getting ready. We are getting ready. That going, there we go. All right. And we also got some Flow Hockey stuff we're gonna be keeping an eye on as well. Actually, pull up Flow Hockey so we can keep an eye on the Marlies game going on right now. Toronto versus Cleveland. Winner gets Wilkes-Barre in the AHL playoffs. So we're gonna be looking at it all as we are ready to rumble here. Looking at our head coaches, Chris Redman against Rick Neuheisel. And here we go. It looks like Dallas going to be getting the ball to start this one off. So let's go ahead and put that arrow to the away team. I know it's a very weird looking arrow, but I did the best I could with the new layout. So, you know, we'll make it work. We're taking a look. Scattered showers throughout the game today is what we are anticipating. We're going to get our first look at Austin Reed, as he's going to be the one leading things off here for the Renegades once we get this kickoff and this game underway. The return man for the Renegades is going to be Ajeen Harris. And here we go. Let me actually, there we go. So here we go. This kick is up and away. Going to be returnable from the 10 to the 15, 20, 25 to the 30 to the 35. Going to get brought down by a gaggle of green right across the 36-yard line. And here come the Dallas Renegades ready to get this show on the road. I just realized I don't have a way of showing timeouts on this graphic. That kind of sucks. But we'll figure it out. Taking a look here, Austin Reed on the season, 58% completion percentage. Pretty, you know, solid, all things considered, where he's at and all that fun jazz. Hopefully this ESPN scoreboard updates. If it doesn't, we are going to be in trouble. But Louisville is 1.5-point favorites entering this one here. And here comes the 1st and 10 out of the I formation here for the Renegades. 2 right, single left. And going to hand this one off up the middle to the near side to the 40, hold to the 45, 50, to the 45, down to the 43. A nice run there right out the gate, but slow to get up. Oh no, we got an injury here on the first play of the game. Ellis Merriweather, he is in a lot of pain there on the field, struggling to get himself up. The trainer's coming out there. And yeah, he is down right about the 41-yard lines where he ended up rolling out to. Trying to see, it looked like it might be a lower body of some kind. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he was brought down weird by that left leg. Oh, my word. Or that right leg. That right leg got crunched underneath. It almost got a little bit of lateral rotation. He's hobbling off under his own power, which is good. What's good, John? How you doing, man? I just realized that on these graphics, I don't have a way of showcasing timeouts. So I need to rethink these graphics for the UFL. I might just have like 3 little knobs, like 3 little nubs on top, on left and right for the timeouts, instead of having them integrated on the banner. I don't know. We'll see. But here we go. 1st down and 10 from the 44 of the Kings. The snap going to be taken and going to be handed off to the far side. Gain of about 4. They're going to spot him right at the 40 on that run there. Going to be, who was on that run here? That was going to be, I think it was Keegan Jones. And he's going to be tagging out right after that run. So we'll see. Is Merriweather back in? The arrow is wide. That is true. That is true. But here we go. 2nd down and 6 for the Renegades. A big must-win game for them. If they lose, they are eliminated. And here we go. From the 40. Takes the snap out of the eye. Going to hand off. Up the middle again. And Louisville stopping the run. 3rd down and 5 coming up after the gain of 1. That one going to be by Lingard. What's good, Pens Minute Sports? Let's go, Dallas. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We're also dropping it a little bit on the Toronto Marlies versus the Cleveland Monsters AHL. Essentially, that's what the conference semifinals. Winner will get Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins in the next round, tied 1-1, 2 minutes into the second period. But here we go. Ready to take the snap, gonna hand off the near side. They keep pounding the run. You could tell how little they're trusting their quarterback right now. They are not putting the ball in Reed's hands at all. At all right now. So we'll have to see. Wait a minute. Oh, that's Will Lewis. Let's say Will Levis. Oh yeah, the Penguins did dominate last night. We were live and we were telling people about that. They're like, what? No. So Dallas is going to burn a timeout here. Huh. The big thing is, I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know how I want to do timeouts. I don't know that I want to do that, but how do you show challenges? I normally don't show challenges. So we're going to be brainstorming this while we're live. How do we coordinate the timeouts with everything? Arlington Renegades should be the Dallas Cowboys. Well, I did some looking. I did some preliminary research. The biggest problem is I know I want to give OKC a team. I know I want Oklahoma City to have a team. So I got to figure out how to work things out. Like cities that are obvious. Sacramento needs a team. Oakland, San Diego, maybe Anaheim. That might be a bit tight with LA though. You know, OKC is on there on that list. There's a lot of cities I know I want to have teams. Louisville, St. Louis. OKC is close enough to Dallas. It's between Dallas and Kansas City. As that's a nice pass to the near side on 4th and 2. We got a touchdown for the Renegades. Tyler Vaughn's a big receiving touchdown. Oh my word. Bring back the Pittsburgh team, the Pittsburgh Maulers. You know, for Pittsburgh, I was actually thinking if we were establishing a minor league NFL, I was actually leaning towards Erie, PA, because then you're going to draw fans from Cleveland, you're going to draw fans from Buffalo when those two affiliates come to town. It's close enough to Pittsburgh. It's only a 2-hour drive. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking Erie, PA for Pittsburgh. There's not really a big city close enough to Pittsburgh. I'd have Erie. There's a lot to land up there to build a stadium, if you need to build one. But here we go. The PAT is up, and it is good. We got ourselves a 7-0 game here. The Dallas Renegades leading the Louisville Kings. Go ahead and flip that arrow around real quick. Somerset could be. The problem with Somerset, the one small problem I have with Somerset, is a little bit closer to Pittsburgh, yes. But at the same time, there's no other big markets to draw from. You got a medium-sized market in like the Harrisburg, Gettysburg area. But other than that, you're not really drawing from a whole lot. You know what I mean? At least with Erie, Cleveland's an hour away, if that. Buffalo's 2 hours away, if that. Because I've been to Buffalo, and we passed right by Erie on the way to Buffalo. It's only 2 hours up to Cleveland. It's like maybe 4 to 5 to Buffalo. So Buffalo's 2 to 3 hours away, depending on how you do it. Cleveland's only an hour away, I'd guess. And Pittsburgh is like 2 hours. 2.5 hours. So it's not terrible. It's not terribly far. I think California doesn't need any more teams. I think with a minor league, you would throw in the teams in some of the cities that want to become major sports markets. Think Sacramento, San Diego, Oakland. You know what I mean? I think you're going to have teams there. I think there's going to be 3 teams, at least in my thing, that are going to get those cities. And that right there is the LA Chargers, the LA Rams, and the San Francisco 49ers. The only problem is how do you justify? Because obviously you would throw the Oakland team to be with San Francisco. There's no way you're going to put a team right across the bay from another team and say they're not affiliates when one of them's in a minor league. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I did some work on that. I actually had a conversation with Grok a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, is that there are some markets that want to be bigger markets, like Sacramento, San Diego, Oakland. And for the minor league teams, it's really tough out west. Like, it's tough. There's no way you're putting a team in Idaho. No way you're putting a team in Montana. No way you're putting a team in the Dakotas. Oakland and San Francisco, I mean, it's across the bay. Either that or you could do San Jose. There's not the market. That's the problem. There's just not the market out there. You have Boise and that's it. There's much better markets as Louisville returns this to the 41. A nice big return there. That can be returned by number 82. Don't know why this is not out numerical. That going to be by Tyler Hudson. Yeah, but trust me, John, I don't like California either, but like, there are some really good markets that can be really profitable. And I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible, even though it's not really realistic to have 32 minor league football teams right now due to a lack of infrastructure. But like, you know. Here we go. Gonna take the snap for Louisville, handing off up the middle, and only gonna get 2 up to the 43. Nice little run there for gonna be the running back James Robinson. But yeah, that's my philosophy though. Is like, I want to make it as realistic and as feasible as possible, while also, you know what I mean, knowing that it's not going to happen anytime soon for all 32 teams, because there's just not the infrastructure across the country. There would need to be a massive investment into those kind of facilities, which is possible. I agree. I guess you have to be fair, and if we want to be real, exactly. So California is going to get a lot of love out west. Oakland, Sacramento, and San Diego, maybe also getting in there San Jose. Either San Jose or Oakland. One of those two is going to get a team. So, we got a flag here on the 2nd down and 8 run. And we got a face mask on the defense. That's going to give an extra 15 yards to Louisville. All right. But yeah. We'll see. Yep, that's the face mask right there. You kept grabbing at it. Okay. So, we'll see here. Boise, New Mexico might have 2 options. Reno, I was thinking Reno. A nice little pass out to the outside, by the way. They're going to be a nice little gain. But it's tough to coordinate how the best way to do that is. So, we'll see. But tonight we will be live as well again for the Vegas Golden Knights and Colorado Avalanche. Should be a good game. Should be a really good game to watch. Okay. So here we go. Going to hand off again up the middle. A nice run for the first down. They're going to spot him at the 26-yard line. So nice run out there for Louisville. Able to keep things moving. You know what I might be able to do? It just hit me. Shoot. I have to redo all my NFL graphics again. Son of a gun, this sucks. This sucks. But I have time to redo them, I guess. But a nice little run here for Louisville down to the 22. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I get it. Using VGK is a lot easier. But yeah, man. We'll figure that out. I think I have a plan. It's just going to be a tough plan to execute. But we'll see. Man, the Dallas Renegades have been getting gashed with the run in the games they've lost. We'll see here. From the 22, 2nd down and 6, out of the gun. Taking the snap, going to run it out on a pitch to the near side or an end around. Getting vertical, down to the 19. A nice little run there for the Louisville Kings off of the legs of Tariq Black. A nice little run there, nice little fake end around. Quarterback running in out towards the left. Looking like he was going to keep it, shovels it around, and a beautiful misdirection tactic there to be able to get a few yards out of that play. So here we go. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Out of the gun. Runner to the left. Trips right, single left far. Taking the snap, looking to throw. We got a flag at the line, and it's going to be incomplete. So we'll see what that flag is. That 3rd down and 3 would bring it to a 4th and 3. Is that going to stand as a 4th and 3, though? My guess is it's going to be it's offside on the defense. Free 1st down for Louisville. That's a free play. Oh, my gosh. Louisville just getting a free 1st down, man. Just free 1st down after free 1st down after free 1st down. Yep, slightly offside there. That one going to be on DeMarcus Mitchell. He was just a little bit. He had one toe over the line. But 1st and 10 now from the 14. Going to take the snap and going to hand off. And that's going to lose a yard right back to the 15-yard line. That run there by James Robinson. 2nd down and 11 coming up. Trying to see what the Kings have in store. Taking a look at the offensive coordinator, Steve Logan. We'll see what he has in store here. 2nd and 11. 8.5 to go here in the 1st quarter. And let's see it. From the 15, out of the gun, runner to the right. Trips left, single right to the near side. That single right is going to be your wide receiver, Black. And going to throw over the middle for Robinson. Down to the 10, down to the 9. He's going to go. A nice little catch and trying to juke. Able to get an extra yard or 2 from the jukes. So a nice little maneuver there. But now they're faced with a 3rd down and 5. We'll see what Louisville has in store here. Oh, man, I just can't believe I forgot the timeouts, man. I just can't believe, of all things, I forgot the timeouts. I honestly, I'm kicking myself right now. But here we go, taking the snap, looking to throw, over, rolling to his left, pressure coming heavily. Getting ready to run down to the 5, he dives, and is going to get down to the 5, 4th down and 1. Will Louisville go for it? A nice run there by Chandler Rogers to force the issue. And I'm surprised that wasn't a penalty on Cleveland, to be honest, in the Marlies and Monsters game. Just saw a big blatant trip in front of the net. But either way, 4th and 1. Rogers a little bit hobbly. He's not walking like he has full strength and full power. But he is staying in. He's just maybe a little bit ginger, so watch out. Watch out the rest of this game for Chandler Rogers. 4th down and 1, out of the gun. And here they go. Rogers takes the snap, going to hand off at the middle, pushing the pile. 1st down and goal from the 3 coming up. A big one here as Louisville trying to answer back to Dallas and put the nail in the coffin on their season to be the first team eliminated from playoff contention. All right. So we'll see. 1st down and goal. Probably going to be another run here. Tight formation. Runners out far on either side. Bringing in tight on the near side. And going to hand off up the middle. That run was scuffed from the jump. Went absolutely nowhere. And Dallas says they have the ball. It's Dallas football. Turnover. A fumble recovered by the Renegades. A big turnover right there for the Kings. A big turnover. Oh my word. Just, yeah, ball popped right on out, recovered there by number 6. That going to be, let me get a name on him real quick. That going to be Stephen Jones Jr. on the recovery for the Dallas Renegades as they're getting the ball back. Man. So a big turnover there. Let's see. Oh, man. So, yeah, we shall see here. Oh, my gosh. Bro, there was a high school graduation in Franklin, Tennessee in heavy rain and lightning, and they didn't move it inside because of a rain or shine policy. Bro. Okay. But yeah, we will see here. Oh, man. But yeah. Man, a big turnover, though. A big turnover. Oh, man. Take a look over here. Let's take a look. So they are stepping away for a commercial real quick. And here we go. What's good, Craig? Which is more enjoyable, UFL or CFL to you? Honestly, I haven't really watched either. I'm more familiar with the UFL, but the CFL, I just don't like the rules in the CFL as much. Like the idea that you're going to win a game on a missed kick. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Plus, it feels like there's a more direct pipeline. It seems like CFL is more so for failed NFLers that never make the NFL. You know what I mean? But here we go. Looking back at that big fumble by Louisville. And here we go. So, ready to roll. First down and 10. The Renegades back with the ball. And they're going to be from their own 3. They're going to have the length of the field to have to go. In the go, out of the I formation here. 2 left, single right. Are they finally going to pass it? They're going to nope. They're going to hand off up the middle. They are not trusting their quarterback at all today. It makes sense considering last time he played him, he threw 4 interceptions. But you got to have trust in your quarterback. And that run, first run of the drive, going to not be by the starter. Actually going to be by Lorenzo Lingard. So we'll see if Elijah Merriweather does come back to this game or not. But second down and 9 coming up. Oh, actually 8. It was a gain of almost 2. Out of the eye. Or out of the gun. Runners to the left. Going to take the snap and going to hand off far side. Driving the pile. Going nowhere. Third down and 8 coming up for the Renegades. And I'm old enough to remember Warren Moon being in the CFL and also Flutie. Wow. I did not realize they played in the CFL. I never realized they played CFL. But we'll see. Third down and 8 coming up. Under 5 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. And from their own 5, you'd think this is going to force a punt if they don't make it here. Looking to throw. Big pressure. Avoids the safety. Scrambling out to his right. Looking to run with it. Picks up 5 yards. But still going to be a 4th down and 3 after the run there by Austin Reed. And that's going to result in a punt, more than likely. I don't see them going for it this far in their own territory. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. Okay. You know what? I think I want to do a little bit of tinkering. While we're live, I'm going to do a little bit of tinkering. I don't need the whiteboard for this game because I'm not using the whiteboard for this game. But here we go. The punt. This punt going to be by Brendan Hall. And this punt is up and away. Waiting for they're going to be the return man, Lucky Jackson. And he's going to return it to the 40. To the 45, to the 50, to the 45-40, to the 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5 touchdown Kings! Lucky Jackson The spring football veteran gets a big punt return for a touchdown. And gonna presumably tie this game up after a point on the PAT. A big one there. Absolutely big punt return by Lucky Jackson, giving them a nice set of 6 points. All right. Man, nice jukes. He's able to get right by the punter, making the punter sit himself down, and just runs it right on into the end zone. Okay. A big one there for the Kings. But we'll see how the Renegades respond, because they're going to be getting the ball back here real quickly. Real quickly. Oh, man. So, let's see. How do we want to do this? I think I have enough room to move over about 50 pixels. I think. So that's what we got to do. Oh! Dallas is using a super... What is a super challenge? What in the world is a super challenge? Let's see. It's a powerful replay review allowing head coaches to challenge almost any officiating decision, including penalties or non-calls, which are usually not reviewable. Okay, so they're pulling a super... They're challenging some sort of no-call, I'd presume. They're challenging something that cannot be done. Well, you remember when Jim Kelly in the UFL or USFL? Huh. My dad actually has an old USFL ticket for the Pittsburgh Maulers from back in the day. But we'll see. Oh, they're looking for an illegal blindside block is what they're looking for. They're looking for a penalty there. If it's successful, it's going to be on number 54. The call is reversed. They are getting a penalty called on Antonio Greer Jr. for a illegal blindside block. And that's going to take that touchdown back. Las Vegas is up 2-0. In the Western Conference Finals, it is surprising to a point. It is very interesting, to say the least. But man, a big overturn on that call. So we'll see here. Let me go ahead and pull up the Flow Hockey again, taking a look as well at the Toronto Marlies and Cleveland Monsters game, as they are the winner of that game will face the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins in the finals. And the Cleveland Monsters just got a power play goal to take a 2-1 lead over the Toronto Marlies. Oh my word, a big goal there for the Monsters. And it looks like it might be the Monsters against the Penguins in the Eastern Finals. Oh my word. Toronto's choking even in the AHL. That's the most Toronto thing. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we will see here. Okay, we got everything pulled up here. We are rolling. Okay. But yeah. Wait a minute, huh? Oh man. Valdez homer ball. And the kid means business. They pursuing negotiations for the ball. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, did the Pirates actually win? Redemption story for Carter Hart. I thought his career was over. Honestly, though. Honestly. But let's see. Did the Pirates win today? They did! 4-1! I knew they were up 2-1. We'll hoist the cone a little late. We'll hoist the cone. All right. Taking a look at some of the highlights back from week 5 when these teams played, and it was all Louisville. 47-25 was the final. Okay. So we'll see here. Ready to roll. Back here in Louisville. All the green basketball jerseys in attendance today. But here we go. The ball currently at the 45-yard line. Their own 45. In the gun, here comes the Kings. Sends a man in motion from right to left. And going to be settling in a two right, one left. Going to look to hand off at the far side to the 50. 45, 40, 35 down to the... Is it going to be a 30 or the 31? It's going to be right around the 30-yard line, give or take. A nice catch and run there going to be by number 33, Ian Wheeler. Nice blocking scheme, pushing everything out to the left and having the run go left, finding that hole. What's good, Alex? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Okay. So here we go. From the 31, first down and 10. And waiting on the snap here in the gun. Takes the snap. Going to look to hand off at the far side. That's going to be met well behind the line. Loss of 2. Oh, the Pirates do have to win against the Cubs. They need those wins. They desperately need those wins. Oh my gosh. But let me see here. I put the width at 750. Control C. Control V. Q. I'm trying to work out a few things here. There we go. So now, looking at the snap here, going to be passing over the middle down to the 29. I think it was the 29. Okay. Nope, take that off. Okay. So here we go. 3rd down and 6. Takes the snap out of the gun, looking to throw, having all day, looks to run, has room, and gives himself up at the 24. Going to be a 4th down and 3. It is a big 4-game series, but still, I think they can pull it off. I still think they can pull it off. The Pirates are going to be hungry to get back in, but Louisville gets called for holding. That's going to bring it back. 3rd down and now even longer. I think that works. Okay. So we'll see. Let's see. Control C, Control V. And then on this one, we got to go Q. Select this side. Then we gotta move this. Alright, so looking to throw. Dinks it out the far side on 3rd and 16. Gets back to the 26. But still gonna be a big 4th down. Still gonna end up being on a 4th down. Colorado Avalanche versus Vegas Golden Knights. Yes, sir. We'll be live for that one. Let me see here. Layer. Oh, no. I need layer. They're going for the field goal here, bringing out the kicker. That's going to bring out your place kicker, Tanner Brown, to try and make this a 7-3 ball game here. 45-yard attempt. We do Baby Pens game if they make it to the finals. I'm trying to find time to do the Baby Pens. I am trying to find the time to be able to do that. I just know that everybody wants the NHL right now. But definitely, I'm trying to find a way to make it happen. This kick is up and good. So we're going to have a 7-3 ball game here. But yeah, definitely it depends on when the games are going to get played. We might have a shot this weekend depending on how things play out. Because the NHL could be on a little bit of an off time depending on what happens. Let me see. Transform, flip horizontally. Now we're going to move it. And we need to do, this one needs to go away. Let's see. Yeah, boom. Okay. So now I think I have my new template. I think I finally have my new template for the NFL ones, but I gotta redo everything I've already done, which sucks. Oh man. Let's see, let me create a new folder. Archive. And thankfully I can still use the bases. But the away and home all need to go. Okay. And are the finals a 7-game series for them? I believe so. I think after this it goes to 7-game series. Let me see. AHL playoff. The Calder Cup playoffs. Yeah, it's a best of 7. The Baby Pens in the Eastern Conference Finals, and there's a best of 7 again in the Calder Cup. So yeah, they are both best of 7s. And based on Colorado-Chicago starting on Thursday, Wilkes might not start till Friday. So, we'll see. I'm trying to eye up a Comets game and a Nailers game as well. I'm eyeing up as much as I can right now. File new. We're gonna make the height. The width is 50. The height is gonna be 25. Okay. Now I can delete these layers. There we go. Then I'm going to put this over here. Actually move this up. Let me hide this layer, And we're going to move this over here. Okay. Man, why do they do 5 games instead of 7? I don't know. It's weird. It's like best of 3, best of 5, best of 5, best of 7, best of 7 is how it is. It's weird. But Dallas on the return gets up to the 31. So a nice little return there for the Renegades, who are getting the ball back and ready to roll. They're going to be hungry. They're going to be hungry for a big one here. Louisville win the last two games, is clinching a playoff spot. Dallas is eliminated with a loss. So both of these teams controlling their own destiny to a point and needing a win today. So here we go. First down and 10. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time, rolling, going deep with it. Out the far side. What a catch! Never mind, no catch. There's a flag. Pass interference. Defense number 2. Ball replays the spot of the foul. Automatic first down. Keaton Ellis getting hit with a DPI. Wait, is it a spot foul in the UFL or is it a 15-yard? Is it a spot foul or is it a 15-yard? We'll see. But not able to bring it in there. Yeah, that was the flag. It's pass interference on the defense. It's a spot foul. So from the 25, gonna run it up the near side. All right, you'll be back. All right, sounds good. Let's see if I center that. Oh my gosh, I gotta figure this out. Oh, let me see. Actually, I could set this on the bottom. We're gonna go Control C, Control V. We're gonna move it. Let's see here. So we have from 25 to 125. We're taking up 50. Oh, they're moving us over to the other network. Okay, the Indy 500 finished up. I'm trying to do math right now. Let's see. We have 50 divided by 2. So we need 25. So if I start this at 100, nope. We need to go 12 and a half. Right? Nope. Let's see. That's going to bother me because that's not even. I'm trying to do some math, and the math is not mathing. We're trying to work everything out for new NFL graphics. Let's see, if we do it 2 ticks. We do it 3 ticks. 3 ticks is perfect. There we go. I'm gonna merge these. Do I want to merge these down or no? No, I don't want to merge these down. That was good, RFK. Amen to that. Amen. Why is that arrow so big? It's a little fat arrow. Oh, man. But yeah, that's kind of how we're doing it. That's kind of how we're rolling with it right now. And why are we doing UFL? So I was looking to do something before the Vegas game tonight. And I was like, do I want to do the AHL playoffs? Or do I want to do a football game, which I haven't done since the Super Bowl? I said, you know what? I want to do UFL. I haven't watched UFL this year. I want to give it a shot. We talk AHL during our NHL streams. I want to try UFL. Plus, this is one of the few times I can actually do UFL. There's always AHL throughout the week. And there's ECHL throughout the week that I can work out if I was really, needing to. I know your UFL team. It's Louisville Kings, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, Louisville? Oh, man. Though I did just realize... Uh-oh. It's not. I don't know then. But we'll see here. Why does that say Q1? I don't know why that says Q1. It's Q2. I'm going to give it a little bit to update and see if it does. Otherwise, I need to see what's wrong with the code. Oh, Birmingham. You bandwagon. So looking to throw it out the far side. Not able to connect for Dallas. Let's see. Can I create like a group? I can. I'm going to create a layer group. Nope, that's not how it works. Man, I just like horses and Louisville wasn't around. Yeah, that's what they all say. But here we go. Dallas in the gun, ready to roll from the 24, the Louisville 24. Looking to throw big pressure. He gets taken down at the 30. A big 4th down. Dallas going to have to kick a field goal here. Going to try a 48-yard attempt. We'll see if they can make it. We'll see if they can make it. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a royal pain, isn't it? To do this. Would a bandwagon be a Vegas fan? Don't answer that. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Vegas is the definition of being a bandwagon fan. Unless you are immediately from the Vegas area, you are a definite bandwagon if you're a Vegas fan. That's like saying, oh, you're not from New England, but you're a Patriots fan? Yeah, that's a bandwagon. Oh my gosh. Let's see how. At 2? Yeah, it's 2. Okay. Let me see here. I need to do. You needed to get deleted. Actually, I need to delete all of these 3. Okay, so here we go. The 49-yard attempt is up, and it is good. Okay, let's go ahead and flip that arrow around. Would a bandwagon be a St. Louis Cardinals fan? Actually, maybe not my, maybe, but not my point. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we'll see. We're doing a little bit of a bunch of things right now. We're doing a little bit of a bunch of things. I need to plug in my phone. Those are not bandwagons, correct? But like, yeah, you were talking the bandwagon of bandwagon teams. But here we go. Louisville getting ready to get the ball back. I already had the arrow on Louisville. File new. I want a width of 50 and a height of like 35. There we go. So this is going to be returned to the 20 to the 25. Maybe to the 26. There's a flag coming in, presumably for the hit, I would imagine. Okay. Let me see. Move that to there and put it there. So here we go. Wait, no, it's going to be a personal foul. Oh, no. Okay. Gonna be over the return team. Illegal block in the back. You're saying Louisville, right? Oh, yeah. No, it's Louisville. So here we go. The Louisville Kings. Oh, my gosh. Look at that big hit Rodgers took last week. But I just realized, RFK, I have to do all of my NFL banners again. Wait, there are people that actually call it Louisville? Wait, what? Really? Who calls it Louisville? I have never met anyone in my life who says Louisville. Oh my gosh. Why? A big run for Louisville to the 25, to the 30, to the 35. A big first down there picked up by Robinson. Louisville. Louis is common. Most is Louisville. Yeah, no, it's Louisville. I've heard Louisville. I have not heard Louisville. Oh my gosh. Although I'd be lying if I said that I never called Arkansas as a kid. Arkansas. Oh man. I just can't believe I have to redo my NFL graphics because I forgot the stinking timeouts. Arkansas. Arkansas. Not your Kansas. are Kansas. Oh, man. So here we go. I'm ready to roll from the 41. Throwing 41, taking the snap, going to hand off up the middle. And able to get through to about the 45 for Robinson. Timeouts are useless. It literally hit me whenever, I think John mentioned it. Well, basketball is different. There's so many timeouts that you take in basketball. You know what I mean? Well, like, every NFL graphic always shows timeouts, and I always have shown timeouts. So, of course, I'm going to put timeouts on my thing. I just forgot about them, is all. So I have to remake them again. So 3rd down and 2. It's a generous 1 on the graphic. It's going to turn into a 4th and 3. After a loss of 1, Tyler in the backfield. A nice job getting there. Okay. Let me delete and take this and delete these layers. All right, so here we go. The punt is up and away. And going to be returned to about the 20. Almost much football they end runs. That is true. That is true. Okay, let me go ahead and do this and just align it over there. And then these ones are going to go right here. One time I pronounced a certain African country / river wrong. Oh no. Oh no, was it Niger? Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh my gosh. I was shooting it as well. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh, do it. Let me see. What is the best way to do this? I was in 6th grade and learned to not say that word that day. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, this is gonna suck, but new folder away. New folder home. We're working on some graphical stuff while we're doing this as well. The timeouts and during abbreviations. I have a plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to essentially take the Louisville side and the Dallas side, if this were NFL, shift them in 50 pixels each, and the outer 50 pixels is going to have your timeouts. That's essentially what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it the same. I just need to make that change. The problem is that it's just a royal pain because of everything that needs to go on. So, Windows, shut up. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of the thought process here. Thankfully, I have all the background files I can use. So I can just import all of the bases I already have. So here we go. That one going to be ran for a couple yards. Okay. Nice. Looks like we're starting with New Orleans. All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 7 coming up now for the Renegades. As they are looking at, who is that? That's going to be number 7 on the field. That's going to be Eric Garrer. Hopefully he's going to be all good. He's a corner there. Looking at him, he is a corner out of Louisiana Lafayette. A 5'8", 187 corner. That's the nice thing is that, like, in the UFL, they actually release, like, the actual sheets for the games. So, like, I can tell you the officials. You know, I can tell you the names of the officials. I can tell you the schedule and results for each team. Which Dallas has been on a 5-game losing streak. They're hoping to right the ship here. That is really cool. I wish the NFL did this. I wish the NFL and the NHL did stuff like this. Because that's really cool. Like, I can actually see everything over here. But we got a 2nd down and 7 coming up. And here we go. Taking the snap out of the gun. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Chucks it to the near side. Incomplete. And they're going to deem it a forward pass. Let me see. Left end point. We're going to make that dark. Right end point. We're going to make that a little bit more grayish. We're going to put a gradient. And we're going to do a radial gradient. Okay. So here we go to the near side, running it up to the 25-yard line. I can delete these layers. And a 4th down and 5 coming up for Louisville. Okay. Logos, we got the Saints. First off, we need to move this up here. So here comes the punt for Dallas. And this one going to be sent up and away. Going to be fielded around the 20. Returning it, Jackson, to the 25, to the 26. That's it. That is it on that. That's all she wrote. Okay. Go filters, repeat drop shadow. And now if I go into text and go here, go over here, and go over here. Text. N-O. Q. We're going to center it vertically. All right, we're doing a little bit of everything right now. Totally not because I just realized I did something stupid while we were live. Oh, man. There we go. That looks better. Except for the fact that the timeouts need to be brought to the top. Yeah, they need to be brought to the top. Or we just put the logo down here. That works just as good, too. There we go. Man. It's gonna suck to redo these, but I still gotta do them. We gotta do them. Okay. Meanwhile, for you AHL fans out there, the Toronto Marlies and Cleveland Monsters having dropped puck for the third period. Toronto down 2-1 to Cleveland. Winner faces Wilkes-Barre in the Eastern Conference Finals. I got that game pulled up over here as well, so we can take a look at everything going on sports world-wise. Okay, I can actually delete those. Okay. There we go. And boom. Select, grow. Grow it by 3. Paint as we are back here in Louisville. 9:18 to go here in quarter number 2. Okay. So ready to roll out of the gun. First down and 10. Here they come. The Louisville Knights takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time to the near side. Caught up to the 30, maybe the 31. On that reception, going to be wide receiver number 11. Who are you, buddy? That going to be Isaiah Winstead on the catch and run there. Ready to roll here as Chandler Rogers trying to rally his team up again. Louisville with 107 total yards to 70 for Dallas. And a lot of that for Louisville has come on the ground. 76 rushing yards already in this one here. Second down and 6. And here they come. Ready to roll. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Having all day. He can take a nap back there. Heaves it off to Robinson. And a nice little catch and run up to the 42 for a first down for Louisville. A big little game there. Okay. Go select, none, and looks good. Control Shift E. NFL banners away. And this one, a deep pass to the near side. Nice catch down the seam. Down to the 26. That's going to be Black on the catch. A nice little catch there. As Rogers trying to rally his troops up again. Man, a nice go route out the left side, breaking free. As we're ready to roll, first down and 10 from the 27 of the Renegades, looking to throw. Chandler throwing over the end zone, incomplete. Nice break up there on the Renegades by number 24, Sean Wade. A beautiful, beautiful play there on the ball. Clean play on the ball too at that. Let me reload chat, because I have a feeling we might be a little bit behind. Let me go back over to top chat and live chat over here. Nope, chat's just dead. Okay. So here we go. Second down and 10. Out of the eye. Takes the snap. Gonna hand off up the middle. Pushing through. Gonna pick up about 3 on the play. Down to the 24. Oh my gosh, I forgot that we need to put the number of timeouts on there as well. Shoot. Okay. So here we go. Third down and 6 coming up. In the gun. From the 24. High snap recovered. We got a whistle. We got a flag. It's going to be on the offense. Okay. 2 timeout. 1 timeout. And no timeout. All right. So, looking at the penalties. Louisville, 5 penalties against now on the day. And right there, false start on the tight end. So third down and 12 coming up. Trips right, taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure off the left side, throwing out the far side. Caught to the 10, to the 5. Driving, did he break the plane? He's in for the touchdown! Caden Prather. A big one there for Louisville. A needed one for Louisville. Trying to tie this game up here at 10 apiece. Presumably, at least, after the PAT. Did he break the plane, though? No, I don't think he did. That's going to come back. It's going to be first and goal at the 1. Fun for the review. It's going to be first and goal at the 1. Okay. So we'll see. They're saying touchdown on the field, but that's going to come back. That's going to come on back. Yep, there it is. Now they got the right call. And here we go. First and goal for the Knights. 6:15 to go here in the first half, in the second quarter. And here we go. Taking the snap, going to hand off at the middle, trying to push. A helmet comes off, and the quarterback there, Chandler Rogers, going to say it's in. But the refs are not giving us a signal just yet. Nothing just yet. Let's see. Did he break the plane? No, they're not going to say he did. I don't think he did. I think he was close. And that's going to be in. Chandler Rogers, a nice keep, and sneaks around to the outside. And that's going to be a touchdown. Chandler Rogers. There it is, folks. There's the touchdown. So a nice 10-9 game waiting on the PAT for Louisville to see if they're going to tie this thing up. Let me check something out over here real quick. All right, so waiting on the PAT. And okay. So here comes the PAT. Tie this one up at 10. And let's see it. 5:44 to go. And here comes the PAT. It's up and it is good by a mile, right down the middle. Okay. Let me see. No 3TO. Export. 2TO. Export. No 1TO. Export. No 0TO. There we go. 1/32 of the league is done. Now we can go delete. Delete the New Orleans layer. Okay, delete those 2 layers. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and move this one back in because we're going to put New England in there next. Change us over to lifetime. Oh, man. So, yeah. Taking a look see at a few things here. Also, the Marlies on a power play, trying to tie the game up against the Monsters. So we'll see what happens there. All right, we got a lot of action going on around the sports world today. We might do some IIHF games as well this week, too. Keep an eye out for that. We might just have to do some IIHF. But we'll see. Let me go ahead and find New England. Where's the New England logo? There it is. Nope, that's this, the New England logo. Okay. That and there we go. Filters, repeat drop shadow, and we are back here ready to roll in Louisville. 5:44 to go in quarter number 2. man. So just taking a look there on the sideline as we are ready to rumble here. Some of these guys trying to play for NFL contracts. I think some of them are making their case. So here we go. The kick is up. It is away. And it's going to be returnable from the 5. Up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25, to the 30. To the 35, going to cut through to the 38, maybe the 37. We'll see where they spot it. But it's going to be right up in that vicinity. Okay. Go ahead and select the New England Patriots red. Okay. Text. N-E. Escape. Q. We're going to center you. Shift S. And we're going to scale you to make sure you fit. All right. So here we go. From the 37. Ready to take the snap here, under center, and going to look to throw out of play action. Having pressure off the back end, throwing deep. Near side, has a man well overthrown, not going to go. Looking at something maybe for contact, but no DPI there. Welcome back, Alex. Let's see. I think I could shrink it one more little bit. There we go. Now we can take that one out. And we're going to select the that and the that. Nope. All right. So, out of the I formation. Now into the gun. Double left, double right. Takes the snap. Hands off far side to the 45. To the 49. A nice big run there for Dallas. Breaking through. Trying to fight for their lives, mind you. They are fighting for their playoff lives. They need a win. So a big game for them. All right. So here we go. From the 49. First down and 10. Their own 49. Gonna take the snap. Gonna look to hand off to the near side on an off tackle. And that's gonna go maybe for a yard. Not a lot having there. Okay. So we'll see here. Taking a look there at some of the Kings. And here we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw, having time, going deep out the far side, and just overthrowing his target, man. This is the reason Dallas is losing. This quarterback is the reason that Dallas cannot seem to get their footing. I mean, he is just, you know, Austin Reed is just, he's overextending. He needs to settle in. He's not settled at all. He is not settled in at all. He needs to figure it out. But we'll see. Third down and 10. Any macaroni and cheese and barbecue chicken sandwich? I'm not a mac and cheese guy. I'm just not a cheese guy in general. But third and 10, big play here for Dallas because they're going to try to extend the drive and burn more time off this precious clock. We'll see if they can do it. So here we go. Taking their sweet time right now. As refs had to adjust something. Takes a snap now, looking to throw. Reed under duress, scrambling. There's a flag possibly for a hold. Runs to the 40, 35, sliding at the 33. But this very well could be coming back for holding on the offense. Yep, holding on the offense. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But it's right there. A little bit of a hold, which opened up that hole for the run. That prevented a sack. So, that's one of those cases where it was good that you took the penalty because, like, you were trying to get away with it. You were trying to get away with a hold because that was the only way that you were going to avoid the sack. But here we go. From their own 39. Taking the snap. Pressure building. Looking to throw. Over the middle. Caught. And it's going to be a 4th down and 2 from 3rd and 20. A big explosive play here for the Renegades. But is it going to be enough for them to go for it? It does not appear to be so. Go down. Let's go, Dallas. Go. 17 to Louisville 10. Well, we'll see. 4th down. Dallas looks like they might be keeping the offense out there. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh, Cleveland is trying to give up their game to Toronto. They keep ending up in the sin bin. But we'll see. 4th down and 2. Play clock really winding down. Dallas gonna have to burn a timeout here. Never mind, we got a challenge. What are they challenging? Is Louisville using the super challenge? What? They're challenging if it was a catch. Oh, that might not have even been a catch. He boobled it. He boobled it. Vaughn's boobled it after the hit. Did the ball hit the ground is the question, because he did get control, but did the ball hit the ground? Did the ball hit the ground is the big question. No, it was incomplete. It was incomplete. Okay. Let's see, we can move that there. That looks about good enough. Okay. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's good. No, that's not good. Come on. Oh. Stupid. Okay. No, it's not fine. No, I'm going to throw this laptop out the window. This laptop is making me freaking rage. Okay. So here we go. Dallas going to end up punting this one away. Going to be called for a fair catch at the 20. Bro, this laptop, I'm going to throw it out the window. Thank you. So 1:56 to go. They've hit the 2-minute warning. Okay. Oh, we have a New England 3 timeout. We need to move that over to away. All right. New England 2 timeout. New England 1 timeout. And New England 0 timeout. There we go. We're getting some other work done while we're here, while we're rolling. Taking a look as well. The Cleveland Monsters are finding themselves in a good spot. 6:05 to go, up 2-1 over the Marlies. And they're generating pressure. If they win, they will get to face the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins for the Eastern Conference crown. So we'll see what ends up happening there. Let's see, file. Save as, new score bug, and FL. I'm going to send this file to myself so I can work on it on the big computer. That way I can do it upstairs as well while I have some time when I'm chilling in my room. Let's see, because I do like the way these new graphics are looking. I am liking the way it's looking. Okay, let me go ahead and power leap. So here we go. Ready to rumble here. First down and 10 for the Knights. Let's flip that arrow around. And here we go. Gonna look to hand it off out the far side. That's gonna go for a yard, if that. Nice little stop there made by the Dallas Renegades. Let's go, Dallas, go. Yes, sir. Dallas fighting for their playoff lives up in her. So looking to throw over the middle. Caught to the 40, to the 45. Man, Louisville is just dominating this game. This game is all Louisville right now. The score don't show it, but it is all freaking Louisville. It's all Louisville. Ugh. So taking the snap, looking to throw out the far side. Gonna be caught on the sideline and down at the 24. A nice pickup there by Jackson. Beautiful on that far sideline. Nice cut maneuver there by Lucky Jackson to get under that ball and get right to it. And that's going to be a flag for offside on the Renegades. Free play for Louisville. Nice job by the quarterback to recognize. Nice job by Chandler Rogers to recognize the player being way offside. And when he was trying to hop off the field and get the free play. And it still worked out because they got more than 5 yards out of it. So, we'll see here. Rogers wasn't a penalty there. We had a little bit of extracurricular go on. And we got flags aplenty here. Trying to break out what in the world we just witnessed. Let me see if I can find like a UFL game center. So, just Dallas getting hit. Let's see here. Where's the play-by-play? Yeah, that's offside. The Louisville trying to see what they've got in store here. First down and 5. And Toronto tied it up. Toronto just tied up their elimination game. They could be elimination overtime. As Louisville trying to coordinate themselves here. On a first down and 5. And Louisville trying to double up because they will get the second half kickoff as well. So here they go. Waiting on the snap, taking it, and going to hand off to the near side, trying to get vertical. Up to the 15. They're going to spot him at the 16. Is where Robinson's going to be brought down. And with 53 seconds left, it looks like we got a timeout taken by Louisville. Oklahoma City versus San Antonio Spurs, NBA Game 4, Oklahoma City Thunder Series 2 to San Antonio 1. Night, 6 p.m. Yes, sir. I need Louisville to lose. Oh, my gosh, RFK. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, we will see here. Man. Yeah, just trying to get an idea here. Looking at Rogers as he's hopping back onto the field. Meanwhile, Cleveland and Toronto getting ready to go to their game. Maybe going to overtime there. We'll see what happens. Louisville still with 2 timeouts and 55 seconds. They got plenty of time to work with there. And here we go. From the 16 of the Renegades. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Big pressure, evading a sack. Rolls to his right, and he's going to run out of bounds for a loss of a couple, but there's a flag in the backfield. So waiting to see what that flag's going to be all about. We'll see. We'll have to see. It could be an offensive hold. It could be an offensive holding. We'll have to see. Just make sure. Yep, offensive holding. Any guesses on Elmer's replacement tonight? On Elmer's replacement, Elmer. Why am I blanking on Elmer? Oh, Elmer Fudd. Hadur. Who is the ski instructor in South Park? That's like, if you pizza when you're supposed to French fry, you're gonna have a bad time. You see, he pizzaed when he should have French fried, or he French fried when he should have pizzaed. That's why he had a bad time. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much. It's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Fine, the Aspen skier guy, that's fine, but Heat Miser. From the old stop motion claymation, whatever you call it, the old Christmas movies. That was good, Wilson. No, you said what it is in that song, Heat Miser. Heat Miser. Or the sun. No, you gotta go Heat Miser, bro. But Wilson, how was I saw the big crash. This game was put on FS2 for a little bit. Or FS1 for a little bit, only because of the red flag at Indy. When I saw the video of that crash, that did not look fun. As Chandler Rogers throwing to the near side, going to be down around the 16. 4th down coming up. So what if it's not Christmas time? Heat Miser melts the snow. It wasn't Elmer Fudd season either. I don't know that Elmer Fudd has a season, but... Oh my gosh. Yes, the year without a Santa Claus. Yes. Man, but yeah, I saw the video on that, man. That was an explosive crash. Your name is Jack. Heat Miser's your enemy. Oh my gosh. But it looks like here... Oh my gosh! The Marlies, with a 10-second remaining goal, are gonna play the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins! Oh my gosh! There's no way! I just looked, and with 12 seconds to go, Toronto punches it in the net, and they will move on in all likelihood to face the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins in the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh my gosh. Well, Wilson, enjoy your sleep. Oh my word. That's a goal that's going to silence the Cleveland fans till next year. In Cleveland, you're on the road, 12 seconds remain in regulation, and you get the go-ahead goal. Wow. Wow. Louisville does get the field goal. They do get the field goal. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Oh my gosh. The refs are taking a look at our timeout's being taken here, presumably by Cleveland, because they got to regroup and like get going now. But we'll see here. 21 seconds remain in the first half in this one. Louisville going to send this one away to Dallas. We'll see if Dallas can do anything with the 21 seconds they have. They have no timeouts. We return to the 30 to the 35. That's it. Man, for the first time in 18 years, there will be a cup race without Kyle Busch. That was kind of crazy. That was really weird. But just like that, the Toronto Marlies have officially moved on to beat the Cleveland Monsters. Now I kind of regret not covering that game. I was debating on it. It was either that or this. Now I kind of regret not covering that game because that's kind of crazy. But here we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Big pressure, checks out to the outside. Incomplete. Next time Kyle Busch wins, oh my gosh, RFK. Oh my gosh. But here we go. Second down and 10. Taking a look at the kicker there on the sideline for the Renegades. Needing to make something happen here. Who did Louisville play week 1? Well, I can take a look in about 2 seconds. They played the Birmingham Stallions and lost 15-13. In this throw to the near side, they're trying to get past, or they're trying to get to a 4-point field goal range. But with 3 seconds to go, they're not able to make it happen. And at this point, you don't want to kick it because you're not going to be able to get it there. So no point in even going for the 1 point. That's a cool thing with the UFL is they have like an actual depth chart that gets released for every game, and it actually provides, you know, numerical rosters, depth chart, officiating staff, coaching staff, information on the players, schedules and results. It's really cool. I wish the NFL did something like this. Oh man. Whew. Well, we'll see. Columbus scored 1 point yesterday without a touchdown. Yeah, I saw that. Wasn't it like a returned 2-point conversion fail? 81 total yards in the first half for Dallas. Fewest in the season, man. That's bad. That's bad. So, let's see. No other games going on today in hockey. Let's see. Tomorrow, 7:35. Ooh, unfortunately, we got... I'd love to cover the Comets, but tomorrow we got NHL action. Man, there's one more hockey game today. Yes, NHL, but not in the minor stuff. We're doing that one, obviously, but not... We don't have anything other hockey-wise. Tomorrow, there's the KC Mavericks against the Fort Wayne Comets. Ooh, that's something we could do on Tuesday. Maybe on Tuesday, we might do a little bit of precursor coverage. We might do a little bit of precursor coverage for the Comets and Mavericks because the Vegas game drops puck at 9 on Tuesday. We'll see. But with that, Pittsburgh is going to be facing... Oh my gosh, the minor leagues. So we'll see when the schedule comes out for Wilkes. We'll see when they're playing. We'll have to see. Okay. Oh, perfect. That looks perfect. Everything. I love this new layout. I am loving this new layout, man. I am loving the way it's all pulling together. Oh my gosh, the 0-17 Browns. Oh my gosh. Louisville, Huey. Louisville might be better. They might honestly be better. We'll have to see. We can close this. All right. Just trying to see if we have any news on X while we have some time here. Vegas Golden Knights versus Carolina Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup. We'll see. We will see. Oh, man. All right. Man, I need something if the Canes make. Oh, man. You have Trump for the Habs. We're the greatest team in the history of teams. Nobody knows how to play hockey better than me. They say it was invented in Canada, but I say that's political propaganda of the radical left. Nothing is more American than the sport of hockey. Believe me, I was around when hockey was created. Oh, man. I don't know what you do. Maybe you do, kind of nerdy, but, like, you could do dry land. Because, dry land is technically the thing that tears apart hurricanes. Man. Oh, wow. Wow. The Milwaukee Brewers. Dry land is... But the people have died, but dry land itself does tear apart hurricanes. You could do a nuke. Bro, the Milwaukee Brewers are getting sued right now by a fan. Oh my gosh. A fan is suing the Milwaukee Brewers because they said that she arrived too late to claim her 50-50 winnings. They're suing for $13,000. Because apparently, during a 50-50 raffle at a game, they called this lady's number, and she immediately starts running to get the winnings, right? And apparently the Brewers said that she didn't arrive on time. Brewers officials say she arrived too late to pick up her winnings. She and her husband claim to have video evidence that backs up their story, but wasn't available in discovery during their small claims case. And the jackpot was $13,000. So... Oh, man. That is kind of crazy, though. They're going to try and make you literally race to go pick up your winnings when it was like a 1 in, like, 50,000 chance. You know what I mean? That's bad. That is bad. Oh, man. Like 13,000 Arizona tees. I know. Like, it's so much. Oh, man. That's great. Somebody tried to post an X. I went to a baseball game with my kid. Completely unaffordable. 3 Pepsis, 4 hot dogs, 1 cotton candy. Total was $279.66. Oh yeah, there's also 17 Coors Lights in there. I don't have that money. Okay. So we'll see. Too bad, but lotto tickets. Too bad, buy lotto tickets. That's even a worse investment. Let's see. Man, not looking good for Dallas. Oh, they are. It has been all Louisville. It has been all Louisville. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Oh, man. So, what? Okay. Man, because the other team has to oh, yeah, no. Yeah, Louisville gets the ball back after half, and it's been all Louisville. 250 yards to 81. 164 passing yards to 29. Like, it's just, oh, my gosh. It has not been good. Okay. They're showing aerial views of the stadium here. And we'll take a look here. Okay. But yeah, just kind of taking a look here on X, see if we got anything newsworthy to share. I mean, you guys gotta see. We have got to see. Oh, man. But yeah. Just seeing if there's anything newsworthy here. Let's see. CFL preseason crowd versus UFL regular season. That's because in the UFL, like, bro, the UFL is like one of many. You know, it's you got the NFL as well. People want to football it out. In Canada, that's the only time they get football. It's like comparing, you know, an NHL crowd to an ECHL crowd. Like, no. Oh, man. Oh, we'll see. Oh, man. Wait, what? Rumor NFL football team coming to Salt Lake City, Utah in the future. Well, we'll see. I mean, I could see it. Oh, man. Fernando Mendoza also officially graduating. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Oh, man. So we will see. Hold on, wait. Hold on. How is that possible? Sportsbooks will let people bet on Kyle Busch to win the Indy 500 as late as May 22nd. Huh? That is interesting. And then you got people going online like, you gotta refund me! You gotta refund me! Bro! No! When you make a bet, you should be responsible enough to look at, you know, what some of the latest news is. You know what I mean? But here we go. We're starting the third quarter. This ball going to be kicked away all the way back in. Return to the 10, to the 15, to 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, all the way up to the 40. Still pushing the pile to the 46. A big return. Okay. So yeah, we will see, huh? A nice return for Louisville there. Nice return. And here we are. First down and 10 from the 46. In the gun, Louisville ready to roll. Rogers. The quarterback, Rogers, takes a snap. Gonna hand off, and that's gonna go to the 47, 48, somewhere in there. Thereabout. Oh, man. And we'll see. Second down and 4 coming up. They spotted at the 47. Double left, double right. Out of the gun. Runner to the right. Takes the snap. Going to look to throw. Out to the far side. Has a man. Overthrows him. Just barely overthrows him. Incomplete. So we'll see here. Okay. So third down and 3. And here we go. From the 47. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time. And we got a flag. We got a flag. False start on Louisville. Okay. So let's see. So from the 48, their own 48 now. First down and 10, coming on up. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure building. Trying to drop back, rolling to his right, throwing it wide open. Down to the 35, to the 32. A big catch there for Tyreek Black. And a nice job there by the quarterback, Rogers. Oh, man. A beautiful play there. So we'll see an injury there on the King side of things. Hobbling off under his own power. That's going to be number 68. That going to be John Campbell Jr. And here we are. First down and 10, taking the snap, going to look to hand off to the outside, and not going to go anywhere. Actually going to lose a couple on the play. A nice big stop defensively by Stephen Jones Jr. Okay. So, let's see. Let us see. So, here we go. Look at the penalties again. Louisville, 8 penalties for 99 yards. And let's see, second down and 16. So waiting on the draw, or waiting on here. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, looking to throw, and darts it near the running back. Incomplete. Third and 16. Oh man. So third down and 16. A big play here for Louisville, trying to extend their lead here, trying to extend the drive and the lead, if they can right here, right now. A big must-convert play. Rogers. Isn't that hard as you guys are pro to find your... Oh, my gosh. So here we go. Looking to throw. Big pressure. Rolls to his right. Has room to run. And he's only going to pick up 2 yards. Fourth down and 14. Oh, man. No, you're not right. Okay. So, looking at a 54-yard attempt here for Louisville. Tanner Brown is 2 for 2 from 45 and 35. And this kick is up. Is it good? It is good. Gonna make it a 16-10 game here, favoring Louisville after that. Oh, man. So, we'll see. We're stepping away for a commercial break here as we are taking a look on X, see if we got anything newsworthy to share. No, you're not really close. Okay. Man, let's go Louisville, 16 to Dallas 10. Yes, sir. Okay. We'll find out. Oh, man. So we'll see here. Oh, yeah. Oh, you out of your RFK? All right, we'll be live later tonight too. Okay. So we'll see. Trying to see if we got anything as they are getting ready to come back here. Looking at the game flow. And, yeah. We'll see here. Taking a look at some of the highlights throughout the game so far. And here we go. Oh, man. So, Louisville ready to send this one away. Let's send it out to Dallas. And this kick is up, and it's going to be returnable from the 5. Out the near side, 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30 to the 34. And Dallas needs to do something. Oh, I know. Dallas has nothing. They have nothing today. Oh, man. So, 1st and 10. Taking the snap. Looking to throw. Rolls to his right. Having time. Checks to the far side. And it's going to be dropped. And so we'll see. A flag, personal foul on Louisville here. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Yeah, if Dallas loses, they're eliminated. So they're playing like their season's already over. Honestly. So again, look at the penalties. 9 penalties for 114 yards. That's the only reason Dallas is looking like they're running away with it. Or they're actually looking like they're in it. Otherwise, it's been all Louisville. So all right. And here we go. Gonna take the snap. Hands off up the middle again. Gonna go like nowhere. Hit the like button for Jason. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we will be live again tonight as well. Make sure you guys stick around later on tonight around 9 or 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be going live for Game 3 between Vegas and Colorado. Should be a good one there. Okay. The 3rd and 6 for Dallas. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Having time, rolls to his right, throws near side, and it's dropped! Oh my gosh, this team is the Pittsburgh Pirates of football. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The more like button gets hit, the more channel gets pushed out. Absolutely. It's positive reinforcement for the algorithm. Man. And Dallas is going for it. 4th and 6 near midfield. They're going for it. So we'll see what they've got here. If they've got anything in store. Taking the snap. Looking to throw. Having time. Over the middle. Going to be caught. And going to get a first down for Dallas. Oh, man. So we'll see. Just taking a look here on X, see if we got anything newsworthy. Okay. So, ready to roll. That pass going to be thrown to the outside. Incomplete. On 1st and 10. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Oh my gosh. Bro, some dude put $10 on the Bears to make the playoffs last year, Michigan to win win March Madness, and the Knicks to win the NBA Finals. They put $10 on it. They're being given a cash out of $2,172. Total payout will be $15,350. But here we go, throwing a check down to the near side, gonna get down to the 23 or 22, gain of 3. Oh man. Well, let's see. Taking a look here. 3rd down and 7 for Louisville. Oh, I know. It is a crazy bad. Wait, when did they place it, first off? I can't see when they placed it. But Michigan was a crazy pull. And a nice throw, almost picked off in the end zone by Louisville there. But yeah. That is just, oh my word. The Bears were plus 303 to make the playoffs at that point. So this was probably placed November. Maybe around Thanksgiving. That would make the most sense for the Bears to be at plus 303 to make the playoffs. Because plus 303 is pretty daggone close. Still not guaranteed, so it might have been more late October, early November, but it'll be somewhere in that time frame. And Dallas misses the 40-yard field goal. And it's not CFL, so they don't get a free point. Oh, my word. Going wide right. Man, Knicks play tomorrow, game 4. Yeah, don't they got a chance to sweep? Let me see. I think they got a... is it a chance to sweep, or is it... Yeah, no, it's a chance to sweep. They won yesterday, big time. If they win that, they move on. And that is going to result in this guy's $2,000. If I were this person, I would wait, because the Knicks are almost guaranteed to make the finals. So wait until they officially make the finals, because then your cash out is going to go a lot higher. Your cash out probably goes to about $3,500, $3,000, $3,500, something like that. Your cash out value. Maybe 25 to 300, 25 to 3. So oh man. Wow. Wow. Wait, what? What? There's no way this is a true story. There is no way. There is no way. So, supposedly, according to this post on X, Fernando Tatis Jr. lost a lawsuit against Big League Advance. He was paid $2 million as a minor leaguer in exchange for 10% of his future earnings. It only applied if Tatis Jr. made the majors, right? If he didn't make it, he didn't have to repay. But he signed a 14-year, $340 million contract, so he owed the firm $34 million for the $2 million that he ended up borrowing, essentially. And he said that it allowed him to get a personal trainer, upgrade his apartment, and eat better food. But after realizing he owed $34 million in exchange for the two, Tatis sued the company, alleging they used predatory tactics. And the judge ruled in favor of the loan givers, the people who gave the money. So Tatis had to pay their legal fees too. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But 5:47 to go here in the third quarter. And here we go. Ready to go. Takes a snap. Gonna look to hand off at the middle. Louisville pushing up the middle to about the 47 or the 37. Second down and 3. Oh man. So we'll see. What's up?
Dallas and
It's not Louisville. RFK would have had a fit if you were here. Louisville.
Louisville.
Apparently people call it Louisville, some people call it Louisville.
Do they only have 3 quarters?
There's 4 quarters. They're only showing the 3, but it's 4.
What's different between this and the NFL?
First off, the quality of play.
Well,
Second off,
I'm talking.
they have a 4-point field goal. I think it's like 60 yards or something like that, or a 4-point field goal or something like that.
Just Louisville with the ball.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
What did they call? What did they call
The Kings and the Renegades.
Renegades is what?
Dallas.
Dallas. Okay. The third down, fourth down.
Second and 10. Bottom of the screen.
I can't see because your helmet is in the way.
There we go. And
wide open. Wide open.
Well, my sports season is over now because, oh my gosh. Dallas just has nothing. They just have nothing. Like, they just are not finding a way to look good. And it's really the only reason that it looks as close as it is on the scoreboard is because of the penalties to Louisville. That's it. Well, we'll see. Looking to throw here. Rodgers rolling, and he's going to be sacked at the 40. Loss of 2. The worst Rodgers. Aaron's going to be a lot better.
So they say.
Oh my gosh. By the way, did you see what happened in the Marlies game?
Marlins?
The Marlies.
I don't know who the Marlies are.
The Monsters? Monsters and Marlies? The AHL.
Oh.
Oh, wait, Louisville punting to Dallas.
Cleveland and,
yeah?
what?
It was an insane finish. So, it was 1-1 going into the second period, right? In said second period, Cleveland got a 2-1 lead on a power play. Then, later on, Toronto ties it up with like 4 or 5 minutes to go.
In the third period.
Yes, in the third period, 2-2. Then with 12 seconds left, Toronto sneaks it by Cleveland to win. It was an insane finish.
Course, that doesn't surprise me. You know why?
Why?
Cleveland.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Cleveland fans. Cleveland may be better off than, some of the ones this year. The Browns, who knows? They can figure out, they need to figure out their quarterback position.
They need to figure out how to actually run a franchise right, is what forget the quarterback situation. Forget everything. They need to figure out how to run a franchise right.
Well, they need to figure out the quarterback and stay with a good quarterback, and then they can build things around. Because they haven't figured out a quarterback in a long time. That's interesting.
Yeah. For what?
I got a cake in the oven.
Oh, you got a cake in the oven. Oh, man. So, yeah, just kind of taking a look on X, see if we got any other news things. Okay.
So, Wilkes-Barre's then going to be playing them, huh?
Yes.
Their first.
I don't know. They haven't released it yet, at least last I checked. Okay. Let me take a look. Did they actually update it yet? Wednesday, 7:05. Friday, 7:05. Monday, 7. Wednesday, 7. So, yeah. But here we go. We got a penalty here. It's going to be on the defense because they didn't blow it dead immediately.
Ask you this.
What?
What do you consider a two-part question? Steelers.
Yeah.
Part A, what do you consider a success in McCarthy Rodgers era, assuming that Rodgers is only going to be 1 year and done? What is a success?
Considering that this is the year that they're essentially trying to go all in, Super Bowl.
Think it's Super Bowl?
Considering they are bringing back Rodgers for one more year, the Steelers are Super Bowl or bust this year.
But wow, Dallas went right on through the middle. But is it getting a playoff win? Going a little bit deep? Being a competitive?
I mean, the thing Pittsburgh wants is to win a playoff game. But considering that you're bringing back Rodgers willingly into a team that's trying to get younger and try to build for the future, it's a Super Bowl or bust.
So yours is if they don't make a Super Bowl, then it's not a successful season at all. What Aaron Rodgers was able to do. That's what you're saying.
To a point. I mean, I would say definitely there's tiers of success. The most basic success is winning a playoff game, getting Pittsburgh out of that rut. But everything considered, I am saying my ultimate expectation for my ultimate, thing for the Steelers is Super Bowl or bust for the most part.
Yeah, I have two ones for two things that could happen. I could say look back and say it was a successful.
Okay.
It was a successful year for the Steelers. Number one, they win a couple of playoff games. They're looking good the whole year. Defense looks good. They make a run. Maybe they're not going to be a Super Bowl because everything has to go there, but they do a couple and they're in the championship. Second thing is if they're not even able to make the playoffs, I would still consider it a successful if he's able to mentor the two young quarterbacks, and the result of that is we got a franchise quarterback going in. Okay. Now, my second question.
Yeah.
What do you consider a success in McCarthy era before he retires?
It's got to be Super Bowl for McCarthy.
Super Bowl?
Yes, because the only thing I would say that would maybe make it a success if they don't win a Super Bowl is if McCarthy grooms the next head coach for the Steelers. The long-term answer at head coach.
Head coach?
That's what I'm saying, is if he grooms the next long-term answer.
At head coach?
Yes.
Why is he grooming the head coach, McCarthy? He's a head coach.
Yes! If he works with, let's say, a younger coordinator in the last couple years, and he brings him in a lot more.
I would have thought that you would have thought. I would have thought you would have said that he would groom a quarterback to be the next franchise quarterback.
That too. I could see a quarterback grooming a next franchise quarterback, grooming the next head coach after him to replace him, or winning a Super Bowl.
You know what? He would be the first head coach, Steelers, recent Steeler history, going back to Chuck Noll.
Yeah.
Where the head coach did not win one Super Bowl.
That is true. He fails to win a Super Bowl. But those are like, there are three things. If any of those happens, it's fine. Otherwise, this was a waste of time. So, what?
What?
Apparently, the Indy Motor Speedway is so big it could hold Lincoln Financial Field, Gay Field at Arrowhead Stadium, Highmark Stadium, Ford Field, Northwest Stadium, Raymond James Stadium, Lambeau, Acrisure, M&T Bank, NRG, Allegiant, and Caesar Superdome. All in one. Supposedly. There's no way that's true.
Yeah, it could be.
The home of the Texans, Raiders, Saints, Ravens, Steelers, Packers, Commanders, Lions, Buccaneers, Bills, Chiefs, and Eagles.
Look at how long the track is.
Let's see. That's 2,000 feet. I'm using Heinz Field as a... I guess it is right. Wow. Because this is on the same exact scale. Acrisure. You look at Acrisure.
Yeah.
Then if I go back, that's on the same scale. Wow. That's like actually kind of shocking. Yeah, we did reach the end of the third quarter. Oh, man. But yeah. We'll see here. We will see. Taking a look at the stadium here, the crowd here, as we're getting ready to go to the fourth quarter. And here we go. Dallas with the ball from the 17 or the 18 of the Kings. All right, in the gun, takes the snap, gonna hand off. No, keeps it himself to the near side to the 15 to the 11.
And he got hit.
Yes.
Damon? What is it?
Quarterback, that is going to be Austin Reed.
But who is this?
Oh, wait, that's number 18. Oh, that's number 10. They had another quarterback in there. That's Luke Lennon.
That's our LE. And I thought it was like lemon. I couldn't see the rest.
Yeah.
You think they'll go? Their score?
They need it. They are playing for elimination. If they win, they're in. They stay alive. If they lose, they're eliminated. So.
See what happens.
3rd down and 4 coming up.
Like this. What do you do?
Well, we'll see. I'd go a sling pass out to the right side.
Typical.
Ooh, I almost was actually right for a second. Looking to throw, end zone, caught for the touchdown.
They say, forget you. We're going for the touchdown. No swing pass here.
Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. You got a flag. We might not have a touchdown. Let's see here. Oh, it's touchdown. It is staying a touchdown.
I don't know what that was. What was the signal on that? What was the flag?
I'm not sure.
Legal man down. Well, no, if that was that, then it... Oh, it's afterwards. He threw the football probably.
Yeah.
At him. Ponting or something like that.
Well, we'll see.
That brings that back down to back out.
Okay.
Is this a 1 point? Or
Yes.
is it 3 points or is it 12 points?
No, it's 1. It's good. So Dallas staying alive.
Yeah, but you got a whole rest of the fourth quarter. Don't you?
Yeah, but Louisville's had their moments where they have struggled. So.
Yeah, but Lewis won't let that happen to Bill.
Oh my gosh.
To Billy. Here comes Lewis and Billy going down there.
Well, let's see here. Oh man, try to get an eye here on X. And yes, sir, the go down, let's go. Oh man. So we'll see. We will see. Oh yeah, just trying to get an idea. What do we got over here? Okay. Oh man. But yeah. Trying to get an idea here. The AFC team have 9 games we broadcast on Fox, only 7 on CBS. Okay. But yeah. We are rolling here. Okay. But yeah. Working our way through the fourth quarter here. Dallas trying to stave off elimination. Just trying to stave off that. And here we go. Man. So here we go. First down and 10 coming up for Louisville. Ball's on their own 40. And we'll see. First down and 10. And going to look to run it the near side through the middle. Gets up to the 49 of the Renegades. First down. Okay. So a nice one there. So first and 10. And here we go. From the 49 of the Renegades. And going to look to hand off to the outside to the 45. Down to the 40. Third or second down and 1 coming up. Oh, man. So we'll see. Bada bing, bada boom, bada you. There we go. The second and 1. Oh, man. Welcome back.
May not be able to do this too many more times.
Why?
I just want to.
Oh, I know. Well, Louisville ends up getting a big touchdown here.
Told you they're coming back. Lewis and Billy are connecting.
Man. The big little fake handoff. Nice little play action there, and a nice pass over the middle just goes all the distance. All the distance.
Now, they got to come back. Dallas has got to come back. Will they come back? That's the question. I don't know if they can.
Oh, good. Good. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed the Teddy Bridgewater Act into law on Friday. Good. Because that was stupid. Teddy Bridgewater was trying to help out his kids, help out the kids he coaches. And he didn't have school funds.
Going for 2?
Yeah, get up by 7. Oh, man. Wait and see here. They're going to go for 2.
Where is this at? Dallas?
Louisville.
Louisville?
Oh, man. So, here we go.
Can Rogers do it?
Waiting on the 2-pointer here.
Younger brother of Aaron.
I don't think that's possible.
Aaron's kid.
Unless Aaron Rodgers had what was it, vitiligo? But he caught it, and they're saying it was good. I don't know about that. That was close, but there's a flag on the play. So we'll see.
Doesn't look too good for Louisville. Like it's on Louisville.
Let's go 9 minute game tonight. Remember Kyle Busch? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Illegal hands to the face.
Yep, so they're going to replay it. Do they just go for one at this point? It's a question. Oh, man.
I think you have to go for 2. Because even if you get 1, it's not gonna matter too much. You know?
Yeah. So we'll see here.
Huh?
Yep, going for 2. Oh, Deontay Johnson finally explaining why he refused to go to the Ravens Week 13 game against the Eagles on December 1st of 24. Finally saying why. He was unhappy with his lack of playing time after being traded from Carolina to Baltimore.
Ooh.
Like when Bateman went down with an injury in the cold 41-degree weather, the coaches told Johnson to get ready.
Oh, they got it.
But he flat out refused.
They got it.
Did they or did they not? I'm not seeing the thing tick up yet.
Looked like a watch. Or was he?
Oh, no, he did.
I think he did.
He did. Oh, man.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know when his knee was down.
Based on when the knee... No, it should be. They're reviewing it right now. They're reviewing the 2. The knee doesn't go down until there. So it's official review, and it should be good. Yep. It's good. It was a good 2-point conversion. Okay. So we'll see here. Yeah, I mean, that was clear and obvious. That was plain as day. That was plain as day.
Now let's go and...
Wait, what? I gotta see that. Oh, man. But yeah. Rolling our way through this fourth quarter. Okay. Get a reload over here. Okay. Oh yeah, Big Ben next year can be inducted, so we'll see.
We'll see.
You think he is a first ballot Hall of Famer?
No, it's all about the politics. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
Who should be a first round?
Who?
Boswell. Gets to them.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I would hope, but you never know because it's a kicker. You don't know.
Oh, man. But yeah. Taking a look here.
Ooh. Wow.
What?
5 Pittsburgh Steelers that could say goodbye after this season.
Okay.
Number 1, Pat Fryermuth.
If he's not getting utilized right in this offense, I don't blame him.
Here, Washington is also due for a new contract and a potential pay raise for him. Could put Fryermuth standing in question. Patrick Queen, which he kind of figured.
Mm-hmm.
OT, you tell me. Offensive tackle.
Oh, Jones?
Roderick Jones, yep. Edge.
TJ Watt? Oh. Not Nick Herbig. Nick Herbig?
Alex Highsmith.
Yes.
QB Aaron Rodgers, obviously. 5th one. So yeah. I could see them parting ways with Alex. Or I don't think TJ.
And Louisville gets it back on a pick. Oh my gosh.
Do they?
Yeah.
Dallas is done.
Oh man. We'll see.
Unless they can hold him and get the ball back.
Well, we'll see here. Big turnover there for Louisville. Man. So a nice little throw out there, nice little pick.
He was completely covered. Where are you?
Yeah. Again, it's Oh my gosh, 50 Cent's gonna play the halftime show for the UFL championship. Don't you mean 3/4? He ain't 50 Cent no more. Okay. So here we go. Louisville from their own 29.
Is Dallas this bad?
They started out 3-0. They are 3-5. So, you tell me.
I would say yes. Reed, is that the guy that used to be in the NFL?
What do you mean the guy? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, we'll see here.
Almost picked off.
Yeah, this game has been a slop fest.
Look at this. See, he almost picked this off.
Well, this is the pick.
No, this is. I was looking for the other one. Right there. Right there. Right there. Man. He's like, I'm going to this guy no matter what.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. A nice little run for the first down for Louisville. I'll be right back. I need to run these back.
Louisville's going to win this. They're just going to go down and score. This game's over.
Well, I need you to step in a little bit for me.
Looks like. This is. Here we go. Louisville running it, and he's battling for the first down. Got the first down. Dallas defense. There is no Dallas defense. I can't see over there. Good. I don't know what some of these responses are. I can't.
I was just asking how you doing today.
Oh, good.
Hey, Bagel Bagel.
I don't know.
How you doing, Bagel Bagel? What you doing?
It's going to be a blowout. Looking like more like.
Yeah, we got the Bagel here saying hello. As Louisville going to pass it up to the 40 to the 38, just about.
Dallas can't stop them. Dallas does not have an ability to stop anybody.
Yeah, what you doing? What you do, huh? Saying hello. You're saying hello.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Fire them all. Fire them all.
Oh, it's bad. It is bad. Okay, let me go ahead.
They're just running right through.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Down to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. Oh, wait a minute. Did he lose control before it broke the plane? If he lost control before it broke the plane, it's not a touchdown. That's the big question. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get some things ready for the next stream. Here's your next stream. Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Here we go.
Yeah, he lost it before it crossed the plane.
But if it went all the way out of the end zone, isn't it a touchback? Should it be a touchback?
Yeah, it's a touchback for the other team, so Dallas gets it.
Oh, I don't know if Dallas gets it. I don't know if that's their...
If you fumble the ball out of the end zone, the other team gets the ball back.
First and goal. See?
Don't know how that works out. I guess... No, I have no clue how that works out. That's odd. But Louisville going to burn a timeout here. If I could type. Nights in Las Vegas. Vegas leads the series 2-0. 2.
I tell you what, this is my prediction. My prediction is that the Vegas is going to lose tonight.
Well, we'll see.
That's my prediction. I don't think it.
The big thing is Is McCarr coming back tonight? Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Kale McCarr game 3.
Score right here.
First and goal for Louisville. They're right on the door from the 1.
They're gonna score.
Yeah, McCarr's questionable, but there's the touchdown. Flag. I saw a flag fly.
Game's over.
Okay. Personal foul on Dallas. Let me see here. Vegas Golden Knights. Where are you guys? Beat the Mammoth in 6 games.
Why are they going for 2-point convert?
Because they can. They can make it a 15-point game. And it's from the 1-yard line because of there's like half the distance because of the other thing as well. One, 4, 5, 6. By scores of 4-2, 5-4 in OT, 5-4 in 2 OT, and 5-1, but lost games 2 and 3 by scores of 3-2 and 4-2. Overall, they outscored Utah. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 19, 23, 2, 6, 9, 10, 18. In the series. So Louisville going for 2. Taking the snap, looking to throw to the near side, and it's no good.
Doesn't matter. Dallas, you lost anyways.
The Anaheim Ducks.
I just don't understand why that wasn't a... I guess in their...
Games 1, 3, 5, and 6 by scores of 3-1, 6-2, 3-2 in OT, and 5-1, but lost games 2 and 4 by scores of 3-1 and 4-3. Overall, they outscored the Ducks 5 plus 6 is 11, 17, 18, 21, 4, 6, 10, 12, 13. And Vegas has been looking hot so far. As for the...
Okay, here it is. UFL rule. If an offensive player fumbles the ball forward into and out of the end zone, there is no change of possession, unlike the traditional NFL rule where the defense is awarded a touchback. The UFL allows the offense to retain possession at the spot of the fumble.
Okay.
Which is a stupid rule. That's what they do.
They swept the Los Angeles Kings in the first round by scores of 2-1.
I think Dallas is
2-1
going to score touchdown next.
I mean, now you're going to be getting into a prevent defense, so wouldn't surprise me. Batar's career and out scoring the Kings 2, 4, 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 1, 2, 3. Yo, MJ! MJ, you're freaking awesome, man. Vegas better lose tonight. Man, gotta go to the Penguins game 5. I learned aiming higher is better than aiming low. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, man. Much love for the $2 super, bro. Much love. And hey, it made it easy. I didn't have to change the most recent donor ticker at the bottom. But man, much love, bro. Much love. But yeah, Louisville is just crushing Dallas. We'll be live again tonight for that game as well, mind you.
You get through another interception, Dallas?
That's actually what I'm working on right now. I'm actually working on setting up this this next stream.
Oh, they can't even catch.
In the second round, let me just see here. I'm reading chat. I'm also updating all this stuff here so that I can get the next stream ready to go. But we'll see. Second down and 10 coming on up for the... Oh, we need to flip the arrow. It's Dallas.
Well, you're going to flip it back soon.
We'll see. It's 3rd and 5 coming up after a gain. 3rd and 6 almost. We'll see. We'll see here. In the second round, they beat the Minnesota Wild in 5 games. Only losing... Game, what was it, game 3? Game 3. By a score of 5-1, but won games 1, 2, 4, and 5 by scores of 9-6, 5-2, 5-2, and 4-3 in OT. And
what do you do? 4th and 5.
4th and 5, I mean, you kind of got to go for it with 6:35 to go. You kind of got to go for it. Let's see. 9, 10, 15, 20, 24, 8, 10, 15, 18. An unstoppable machine. And throw over the middle falls incomplete. Going to be a change of possession. Back to Louisville.
Told you. Did I tell you? Louisville's just going to run it now.
So far this series,
run out the clock.
Vegas Golden Knights have been the team to beat, winning the first 2 games by scores of... $200 Vegas Golden Knights win game. We'll see. We'll see.
Right there. I mean, the guy just right there. How you can not catch this?
3-1. And with the series going back to Las Vegas, Colorado has their work cut out for them. However, the reason for some of the issues the Avs have dealt with come down to missing Cale Makar. Let's see. Boo! How about Toronto in the clutch today? Yeah, that was big. That was big for the Pirates to get that win over Toronto. Absolutely freaking massive, man.
Wednesday, May 27th. Start. Wilkes-Barre.
I told you that.
Well,
First 2 games, and a little bit of it is to blame for the President's Trophy curse finally coming to collect its dues. from the Avalanche. Can the Avs overcome the curse to win Game 3 and start the massive comeback to make the Stanley Cup Finals? Okay. Let me see here. We will also be discussing the ongoing Eastern Conference Finals series between the Carolina Hurricanes and Montreal Canadiens. Oh, man. But yeah, it was a huge win today for the Pirates, though. Like, they needed that. Now they have a 4-game grueler against Chicago.
The Pirates are the Pirates. They're not going to do anything. Tell you that right now.
Kelly Cup playoffs in the ECHL and Calder Cup playoffs in the AHL, as these two playoffs are just entering conference. And there's another touchdown for Louisville. That's a surprise. Man, Tariq Black with a touchdown for Louisville. That's going to be the icing on the cake there.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Oh, man.
Now you're going to see Dallas march down the field and maybe get a touchdown that's not going to make any difference.
Oh, shoot. I need a new ChatGPT chat. That's the one thing. At some point, I need to pay for ChatGPT, but that day is not today. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, you stupid. Oh, here we go. The PAT is up, and it is good. Nice, easy one there.
Do you think the Pirates will finish this year out of the basement?
Yes.
Think so.
Well, they might still be last, but they'll be out of the basement of the league. They could be last in the division, but still out of the basement.
That's what I'm saying, in their central.
The only problem I have with saying that, the basement within the central, is that the central this year is playing very much like the NFC North was last year, apart from Minnesota, or the AFC North was to a point. You know what I mean? Where it's just so much good ball being played to where last place in the division is still a respectable finish. You know what I mean? I liken it to, in the NHL, the Metropolitan Division. You know? Okay. Let's see here. So the kickoff getting ready to go to Dallas here. Oh, come on. That's not a chat with... Let me see. Oh, no. Let me go all the way back here. Let's see. Penguins, Flyers. I'm trying to go all the way back here. Let's see.
They're just running it?
Oh yeah, they're down 20 points with 3 minutes to go.
Might as well just walk off the field then. Giving up. You know?
Oh, man. So here we go. Dallas. Now looking to throw. Loading deep to the near side. And I think part of the running is also to open up the deep passing game as well. See? Because if Louisville can just drop back and, you know, drop back for the pass every single time. You know what I mean? Let's see. No, I'm not liking that one. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out here because ChatGPT is throwing issues. Oh, Marley, that was an incredible finish. That was an incredible finish.
This is the
Let me go all the way back up to the beginning of the chat. Oh my gosh. Let me copy message. Start a new chat. Who's playing and what the series is. If it is playoffs, series, or game. Oh, man. You know what? I need to figure out some other things here. One, what is the series and what is the game I am covering? Two, how have these teams performed so far in the playoffs?
That
three.
ChatGPT's answers.
No, I need to start a new chat because ChatGPT is throwing a fit because I'm on the free plan. It's like, you hit your limit on messages until 7:49 p.m. with chats with attachments. Let's see here. How has the current series progressed so far? Anything else that is relevant to the stream? Reactions. Discuss NHL games. Specifically, the 2026 NHL playoffs. Okay. There we go. I had to start a whole new chat with ChatGPT. There we go. Well, Dallas gets in for the touchdown. Surprisingly enough. Providing title ideas. Please provide me your best recommendation. Correction. I want your recommendation after providing the set of titles. Okay. So let's see.
This is it.
Whoop-de-doo. Okay. You know what? I think I know what I'm going to do for the name of this stream. Go and schedule stream for later. Create new. The curse is coming. Avalanche versus Golden Knights. Game 3 live coverage. There we go. That works for the title. Then I go
4th and 12. So they're able to go back on again.
Yeah, they're going for the 4th and 12.
Might as well.
Yeah. Category. Sports. Description. And here we go. Going for a 4th and 12, Dallas is. To try and stay alive in this one. Down by 14. Needing a bit of a miracle. Looking to load up towards the near side. And he's sacked. We got a flag, but...
It's holding or something like that.
I don't think that's going to be roughing the passer. It could be, but I don't think it is. Holding on the offense.
I knew that.
That was my suspicion too, but, you know, I wanted to make sure before. And with that, you know, they can't officially kneel it out, but Dallas might just bend the knee at this point. Dallas very well could just bend the knee. Let me see. Where is my other thing here? I need this. Okay. Now for the description. Wait, did it actually give me the description I wanted here? Perfect. Please tighten it.
They're just going to run it or...
A little bit. I want at most 3 paragraphs describing the stream plus the hashtags. Okay.
They should not try to get another touchdown, Louis.
I don't think they would. You go over to here, set this to sports.
Oh, they're going to get cremated.
What, by Orlando? Yeah. I don't know about that. Let me save image. Save it here. And upload the thumbnail. Whee! JasonsRealm reboot. Thumbnails. NHL. Over to the near side. There we go. Sports. Set the playlist to NHL season live coverage. Show more. No, it's not paid promotion. No, it's not altered content. Oh, shoot. Okay. I need to check this. There we go. That looks better. Copy. Paste. Delete the tags that we don't need. And Stanley Cup. NHL. Yeah, now they gotta kneel because they can. They can kneel it out at this point. Before they couldn't kneel it out,
Dallas has one time out left.
But you can kneel it out now.
They should. If they run, try and score, I think that's not good, very good.
Oh my gosh, Ian Wheeler has 5 touchdowns for Dallas, none against the rest of the league. That's crazy. What you doing, Bagel? Hey, Bagel, what you doing? No eating your paws. No eating your paws. Game is 8 p.m. tonight, right? I'm not hallucinating?
Yes, it is.
I'm double checking. Not that I don't believe you, but I am double checking myself.
You don't believe me. You never believe me.
What you doing? You want something? Do you want something? Do you want something? You want to say hello to the peoples? You want to say something? Do you want to say something, huh? Do you want something? Speak up. You want to speak up? There you go, you silly goober. I need to change the stream key over to secondary stream key. Whee! There you go. There you go, you little goofer. And that game did just go final. Let me see. Let me start a poll. Who wins game 3? Vegas Golden Knight. If I could type Vegas Golden Knights, Colorado Avalanche. Let's see. Can Colorado overcome the President's Trophy curse and win the series? Sound off in the chat and I'll react live. We're gonna pin that message. Son of a gun.
What?
I can't type. I always do that. I hate how I do that when I type. I always, like, every time I have a capital, the shift always stays a bit too long and I get 2 capitals. I hate that.
Ovechkin and who?
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that being said though, this game did go final. Dallas is eliminated because, well, they suck. But I do have to get going real quick. So if you guys did enjoy, drop us a like and drop us a sub. And we'll be back in about 40 minutes or so for some NHL playoff action. Western Conference Finals. The Vegas Golden Knights taking on the Colorado Avalanche. With that, you got anything else you want to tell people, Dad?
Nope.
Well, we'll catch you guys then over there in a bit. If I can move things around here. If my... Uh-oh. There we go. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace out and have a good one.